Hi, sports fans. We're back after 4 months. Can we show the 6 foot thing?
They
here?
see it. They can see it.
Oh, good. I can't. If I looked at the screen, we have a 6 foot margin here, and if he gives me any trouble, he's going to feel it. I'll tell you that. All right. This is Gino Moskowitz here. He turned Jewish in 4 months. You know, it's 4 months. Can
4 months.
I said, can you believe it?
I can believe it. I'm sorry. The public must be really upset, but it's not our fault. Who put us in this situation? We can't blame anybody, but somebody does. But I want to be neutral.
Well, I hear there was a rumor that you ran for office in Littleton.
I did, yes.
Wait a minute,
yes.
it's not Littleton, Colorado, right?
No, no.
It's Littleton, Massachusetts. But you would have done better in Littleton, Colorado.
Probably, you never know. But the question is, whatever it has.
I sweated my chops off on that day.
I know.
June 20th, that day will go down in infamy.
I appreciate your visit. I appreciate it.
It was hot as hell.
It was not meant to be. The question is
not meant to be. I told you to have him vote twice.
It will be another time.
You're only 55 votes. You should have asked for a recount.
Well, the question is, I was unopposed on the Board of Health. Okay, I needed 1 vote. And I got 925.
Well, I wanted to make sure, in case you forgot.
Now that I was running for selectman, I said, I'm not going to leave the Board of Health. I will stay there.
Can't they vote for both?
They vote for both, yeah. And I missed it by 55 votes.
I said we should have recount.
The question is, I trust whoever was counting. I trust. Some people would have said yes, but I said no.
But you would have won by 55 votes on the recount.
No, I don't think.
This person doesn't. I was going to vote, but I'm from the Far East section of Littleton, which is known as Westford.
Like me, if I want to be a member at the station, because I live in Littleton, I couldn't be a member.
Well, you could be a member. They take money.
Yeah, but I couldn't be
no, you couldn't be on the board, of course not.
On the board, I couldn't be on the board.
Saboteur. We could have redrawn the town line. Well, as you see, we have a lot of guests today.
Yeah,
Mr.
we have a nice broom. This is in the event that gets too dirty from our speaking. We'll clean it up right away.
I'm using my Roy Rogers.
I got my Roy Rogers right here.
The Lone Stranger. Now, the flooring has been auctioned off. Is that right?
Maybe we'll get.
Actually, not. It's over there.
Yeah, we'll get it. Put it back. No, not to worry.
Oh, well, would I worry? I don't own it.
No.
All right, so you have some announcement to make.
Yeah, I'm a member of the. Well, actually, I'm a member
You're a member
in
of
Littleton,
everything.
in Rotary, and also I go to 6 clubs a week. But because the pandemic, I was not able to do that. But I am on Zoom. So what happened is, in Zoom, they were says, Gino, would you be kind enough? Westford Rotary is doing fundraising. And I said, on what issue? They said, well, we were trying to make some money because we are actually not making any money because of the pandemic. So Westford Rotary is going to have a shredder event, July 18, 2020, 9 a.m.
This is this
to
Saturday.
12 p.m.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. It will cost $10 if you have a box of papers that you like to have it shredded. And that money goes to Rotary, so the Rotary can function and do some donation, whatever we can afford. This year is very, very bad for all Rotary clubs. And I feel bad that we were not able even to meet. We are meeting on Zoom. It's kind of a boring, you know what I mean? You're talking to yourself practically.
Can you tell if anybody's actually looking at you or paying attention?
Yeah, like I say, let me repeat this. Westford Rotary Shredding Event, July 18, 2020, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., cost $10 a box if you like to have all that paper shredded. The location is Westford Valley Marketplace, 160 Littleton Road, Westford, Mass, on the parking lot. And the second thing is raffle drawing to win custom corn whole boards. Raffle ticket $20. Ticket winner will be picked up at the end of the shredding event at 12 p.m. Location, Westford Valley Marketplace, 160 Littleton Road, Westford, Mass. 01886 in the parking lot.
That's
the
it.
same thing.
You don't know which part of the parking lot.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You're going to shoot
They be
rockets?
volunteer to escort you, and
You're going to shoot rockets off so you know where it is?
and they say they're looking forward to see a lot of people, and probably if I have some time, I will try to be there, unless I have an appointment to go to New Hampshire, and I can't mention the appointment, but the question is, if there isn't, I will be glad to be there and help out for Westford Rotary.
Is Joe Biden picking you? Is that what the thing is for New Hampshire?
Leave politics aside. We're here neutral.
I can't. What do you?
We love everybody, whether the Democrat or Republican.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay? We're not going to ask for anything. We're just going to say good luck to one or the others. Okay? We're not here to make any decision.
No, I thought they were going to pick you.
My coming here today was to help Rotary from Westford. They are trying to raise money, and I'll try to be there on Saturday if I don't have a meeting in New Hampshire on that particular Saturday. And I will do the best to have a big group, and people should come with boxes full of stuff, paper they don't even know how to shred it because they don't have a shredder. They want to get rid of it from their file. Bring in the box. It's $10 a box, and so Rotary of Westford will be able to donate some money to some different individual. We usually always give money to everybody.
Is you don't know what size the shredder is? Because it's professional one.
Professional. There's going to be there's going to be a pickup truck.
Ooh.
Professional, the big shredder. You put the stuff there. It's not a small one like we have at home. It's a big machine, come with the trucks, and only thing we need is people bringing big boxes and donate, $10 a box, so they can raise money. Very simple. That's it. That's all I have to say.
That's all you have to say?
That's it.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Okay, what are we going to have here?
Hey, the crickets are here again.
Oh, okay.
Cut the crickets. All right, you can see that Nikki's not here because this is earlier during the day.
We missed Nikki.
We're only allowed 2 people here.
Unbelievable. But not for long.
Oh, here they go again.
Not for long, I'm sure.
What do you mean not for long? Yeah. So once they get a vaccine, there'll be more people.
No. They're not going to wait for the vaccine.
What do you want to bet? You come in here and talk.
By the time the vaccine will be, when?
When?
The beginning of next year.
Well?
You mean to tell me the studio's going to be like this? No. As long as we put the mask, we say 6 feet apart, we can have maybe 3 or 4 people there.
No, that's not what... Wrong again, Oscar. Way to go, baby.
Only 2 people, okay.
2 people.
All right.
Will that be indefinitely? Give me a ding. Not indefinitely. I'm confused.
Gino, keep
all
your mouth shut.
Hey, I'm always confused. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, who else are you going to have here? I mean, come on, we have Invisible Rabbit. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, we do.
That with Jimmy. Who was the guy who was a hero in World War II? He was a bomber pilot.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. That was on a movie, though. That was a nice movie there.
Yeah, but he was an actual.
I know. Yeah.
Decorated.
Yeah, we lost a lot of good actors.
Well, that tends to happen after a while.
Yeah, we can't stay for long.
Well, give me
only a vision.
Why don't we make a phone call to a pizza place or something and see what happens? I'll call you up on them. No, so we have a lot of stuff to do today.
Yeah, well, we can always.
Well, come on, let's talk about your campaign.
Oh no, I don't think people like to hear about my campaign.
Well, no, next time.
This is Westford. I'm from Littleton. They don't care about me.
Well, apparently the people.
You're the one that live in Westford. Why don't you tell us a little story?
About what?
About something that you can invent it.
Oh, there's no water. You can't water in Westford.
Oh, you can't?
No, I think
so.
Because there's not enough rain.
Oh.
I think some people ought to realize that. You go around and you see.
Wow. They get they penalized.
If they find it, I
Yeah,
guess.
in some places they fine you $200-300.
What about in Littleton?
Littleton? They allow, I think, once or twice.
Oh, it's odd even.
Right.
I think there's
in the
something like
morning
that.
and night. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Westford,
Yeah, but we trying to to be conservative, because like I say, we don't have it much rain in this area, unfortunately.
it depends. It's been missing here.
Yeah, yeah. It goes to different direction.
Well, we missed it this morning
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Should we talk about Oh My Radio?
Go ahead, talk about
My
the radio.
creation, Oh My Radio.
Okay, when did you create it?
When did?
When?
Well, I don't know, a few months ago.
Excuse me.
Good height. Tissue. Not on your mask. Jesus Christ.
I'm only sneezy. I'm allergic to dust.
You're allergic to me is what the hell.
No, you're too far away.
It was a
See?
creation.
Nothing.
May I continue?
Go ahead.
I would have another guest out here, but how many people we allowed? 2?
2.
They're not paying attention. All right, good.
You must have a little bit of dust here, because that's all I'm right.
Well, look at the bottom.
I'm sneezing
So,
because of dust.
It's called Oh My Radio. We have a.
I don't think you have dust. It's just a sneeze.
Excuse me.
What?
I gotta pick this up. We have an entertainment department, a weather department, a news department. I came up with an impossible dream department today. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
It's the impossible dream. It's impossible.
Well, the question is, you keep a lot of people, you know what I mean? You give them some energy.
Give them some energy. How about saying, I want to put out anybody out there? Nobody replies. They don't.
Well,
Very few people.
I call you once in a while to let you know everything's fine.
Yeah, you call me collect too.
Yeah, you're right.
So how are your dog? A dog.
The dog is fine.
You're not getting the other one?
Unfortunately, long story. You want the dog, you got to go pick him up
Right.
in Florida. You can't do that.
Florida, I thought it was in Connecticut.
Yeah, it was, and then they moved to Florida. They want the dog, you got to come to Florida.
Oh,
My wife doesn't want to go to Florida, especially in Florida.
yeah.
They have too many people sick.
Where in Florida?
I don't know what it is, but I told my wife it wasn't not meant to be, I guess.
Oh, stupid. I thought that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Why didn't he just give it to somebody to hold?
I don't know. You can't tell people what to do, you know.
Well, government
It
does.
wasn't meant to be, that's all.
Ah.
It will be other occasion.
We get another dog.
We'll probably eventually get
How
one.
about a husky?
No, it's got to be a small dog.
Well,
To
get a
keep,
small.
to keep a little Gracie company.
Get a small husky.
No.
Don't- get
It's
a
got to be the
puppy.
same type.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
So what else would you like to talk about since we have no...
Well,
well, good. This is really exciting.
it's really, actually, since we had this pandemic, on coronavirus,
Mm-hmm.
there's really people isolated. The only thing they see is the news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you watch TV, if you want to watch and relax a little bit, what you see is like Christmas in July. You
Yeah,
want to see
right.
it.
Just what I
can't
wanted.
believe it. That's all you have. That's all. They don't have any program, unfortunately.
Like the great...
Well, they didn't realize what can happen when you have a pandemic. So
Well, they didn't even know the word.
well, the last one they had was 100 years ago.
Yeah. The Spanish flu, right?
That's it. So people don't realize something can always happen, no matter how it happened. We can't justify it. Some people will have answers, some people don't. The question is, always be safe. And in this particular moment, if you go shopping, you put a mask on. If you don't have it, you can make your own or you can buy it.
Yeah.
Okay? And then if you don't feel well, you stay home. You have rubber gloves and a mask when you go out. When you touch a door, you never know who touched it before. And wash your hands frequently. The question that I'm telling you this because I'm on the Board of Health. We tell other people what they do, and we have to follow through.
That's
Okay?
right.
We
You don't
have to
want to set
follow
a bad example.
Right.
What about these states that have gone crazy again?
Well, because they had so many riots, and they don't understand the consequence, so they have to pay for it by getting sick.
But
That's what
they
happened.
had these people out there without masks and
Yeah,
everything.
but see, they don't understand when If the federal government, the state government says to you, wear masks, stay distant 6 feet. Look at us here. I mean, Edward and myself, Gino, we're not sick, but we're still trying to obey the system. 6 feet apart, we put the mask if we get up and we go out. We can sit, nobody can be with us, then we can take the mask out. So if you follow those little suggestions, you will never have any problem. You know, try not to get mingled up in a, oh, let's go over there, we'll fight for our rights.
Yeah.
Just relax, will you?
Oh, people don't do that.
Jeez, Mia.
Everybody's got a complaint.
Yeah, I mean, I understand sometimes you get upset, things go the wrong way, but be patient, you know, be patient. Don't start burning, you know. If the policeman says to you, well, you go out of your area, obey. Don't get upset. Don't react. They're there to help you out. That's why we have to follow through. There's so many things goes now. The question is, you gotta be calm. If you don't feel good, you stay home. If you feel good, when you go shopping, put a mask, get your gloves, stay distant from any friends, family, and strangers. Very simple. That way you'll never get sick.
What about these parties you saw? They're all on.
They're going to a party. Yeah, it's true. I don't understand that.
Let's have a pandemic party, right?
Yeah, that's it. And they got sick.
Yeah.
And some people almost die. You don't do that. This is something serious.
I think when they're quite young, what is it now, 35 down to 18 or something? When they're quite young, they think they're going to live forever.
They don't realize young people, old people, doesn't matter. If you catch it and you can't take care of it, you don't have time enough, or there's not enough space, you don't feel well, stay home. If somebody sneezes once or twice, it's only natural. Somebody's allergic, like I was probably, but I'm not sick. I have to say thank you, Lord. I stay my distance. Instead of to go to different meeting, I go on my home. I press Zoom, and I speak to people that I know. You know, people should enjoy what they can have without, you know, be upset.
You know, what is it? They're going to have a flu vaccine out in probably another month, and then watch how many people don't take that because they say, "Oh, it gives me the flu." It doesn't give you the flu.
No, it don't. If they come out with the vaccine, they should. The question is, they are experimenting at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But in another month or so, the flu vaccine will be out.
Right, for the flu. Yeah, you got to take that. You know, because everybody takes that every.
Oh no, a lot of people don't.
Well, a lot of people don't. It's their fault.
Yeah.
It's not. You can't say I'm sorry this happened. They don't like it for whatever reason. They don't want anything in their body because it's poison.
But what about when they come out with a vaccine for this virus? You know.
Yeah.
Well, how many people are going to refuse to take it?
A lot of people are not going to take it.
I'll take it. You?
Well, we do. You know, the question is, as long as it's going to prevent from you to get a virus, it pays off.
Yeah.
But they have to make sure the thing works first.
Oh yeah, but that's what the trials are about.
There's going to be a lot of trials. See, there's going to be a lot of moment that it worked for somebody and not work for somebody else.
How much does it have to be? 50% effective?
I think it's 50%. It doesn't. It's got to be at least 75%.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about a flu? It's not that high, though, is it?
No. And another thing, it's fluid. If somebody sneezes and he has a cold, the best thing to do is to stay away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry. We are good friends, but you better go home, get this through with it, get better. When you feel better, we'll get together again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't go to party with each other, because that's worse. That's from the flu and from the virus, and too the coronavirus, the same thing. That's going to be for a long time. It might come back again.
Yeah, could come back before they have a vaccine.
You never know. You never know.
Remember that stuff they thought that the hot weather would stop it?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. Look what happened in Arizona. It's a very hot area.
But yeah, I
Florida.
know. Well, the whole South,
Texas.
the South has been blazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the heat, they thought the heat will kill it.
It did.
But it didn't. You know? And also the cold supposed to kill it. This is something
It didn't
really,
work out.
It didn't work out.
Although we had it in the spring. I don't know what a winter would do.
Well, we don't know.
Because we don't have winters much anymore, do we? That's
Well,
another thing that's a problem.
We're going to have a winter, you see.
We didn't have a winter last year.
No,
We saw
were
the
very
slids. Right?
We were very lucky.
Lucky.
We were very lucky.
But that brings you to the topic of climate change and global warming.
That's true.
These temperature, Phoenix said Phoenix yesterday with 100.
115.
Oh no, they were higher than that. 117, I think, or
It was?
118, 119, one of them.
Because of my son there is.
Oh no, it was higher.
It was 115 when he called us.
No, it went up.
It went up.
Did Texas been up to 112 or something? But you know, once you pass out, you don't feel it.
Right, you are correct.
How about Florida? Miami's 98. You know, Messina, New York was 98.
But humid in Florida,
Oh,
it's very humid. So they mean the heat
And
is
plus-
98, it looks like 120.
The Messina, New York, which is way up in New York, and they had 98 a record.
Wow.
Buffalo set a record for 8 days in a row of 90 or higher.
Wow.
I think they hit 98 during the week.
And people still get sick.
Well, sure. But you know, I don't know if I agree with this going to phase 3 now, because you're opening it up more.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
But the question is, I'm not.
but you got to wait. I mean, a lot of these businesses, some of them are not going to open anyway.
No, they're going to go out of business.
They're going to go out of business.
Yeah.
You got to weigh health versus this other stuff.
Right. Yeah. I hope it goes away, and I hope business will pick up. I hope that the state and the federal will be able to help these people that go out of business. That maybe they will be able to give them a chance to go back to business. And you never know. We had such a good business before this happened.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody was working. They even asked me to go to work 40 hours a week.
For what?
I can't say it. Very important. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Can I go on your coattails?
No. The question is, you know, I want to make sure other people go to work.
What would you do for 40
If
hours?
everybody works and they need it, I'll go. I might volunteer instead of work. You never know. You know?
Well,
You
cash
can
on the
only,
barrel.
You can only use so much money. The more you get, the more you give to the charity.
but you don't have to take a contribution this year. Required minimum distribution is not required this year. Just let it sit. How about in the bank? It's almost negative for crying out loud.
Even on a 401k, if you have to take it every year, that means if you don't want to take it, you don't have to. You don't get penalized.
No, there's no required minimum distribution this year. They came out a few months ago. But check it with your guy.
I know people. They ask me, said, well, if you took it last year, why don't you take it this year too? Instead of take it twice, take it once.
But
If they don't give them any penalty, then leave it there if you don't need it.
Yeah, they said
a lot of people need the extra.
because like if they're in stocks, the stocks had gone down, and then they're going to lose the.
Right.
But yeah. So how do you like the whiplash action on Wall Street? You need.
It's going to go up. Mark my word, it's going to go up again.
I have a good idea.
It's going to break the high, and the more business going to. A lot of business is going under.
What about even the big ones are going under?
Yeah, some of them.
And the airlines are going to get rid of people. They're giving out packages on some of them.
I know.
But I don't mean a box of fruit.
No.
Okay. So, any questions from the audience? What? Oh, there's nobody
look
here.
at that.
How long have we been on?
Almost 45 minutes.
Can't be 45. No, it didn't start at 2:30. So this has been show 101, which is one more than 100, which it only took us 4 months to do it.
I know.
We were going to do it live.
But we can come back in a couple of weeks. We might come back in a couple of weeks.
That's us. We have nobody else.
That's okay. We'll come back and we might have something else to say.
You know what we can do? We can pick it. Open the place. Open the place.
A big sign.
Big sign.
We want to be on TV.
Open the place.
Yeah.
All right, this is Gino Fratelloni, and I'm Biggie from Pisa, right? I lean
From Italy, yeah.
I lean a little.
He got the hat from Italy,
I'm right.
but he come from New York.
Which way am I supposed to lean, right or left? Which way is it leaning?
Actually, it goes. Let me see.
South to north?
On your left. The other
Leans
way.
left?
Yeah.
All right. This is from Ed.
When we go to Italy, I'll show you.
There you go. I got it. We'll go to an Italian restaurant outside, of course. All right. Well, thank you very much. We hope to see you again
In a couple of weeks.
in a couple of weeks, he says.
God bless
All
you.
right. So
I'm
long.
sorry we didn't have too much to say.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.